why this December 2024 is the best time to buy yourself a home. Stay tuned and I'll give you the tips here. There's a lot of misconceptions around buying a home around the holidays. People are just thinking it's not a good deal, it's too busy, I don't have time, or sellers aren't really going to go sell during the holidays. Why am I going to go buy? Well, guys, you'll be surprised that this is possibly like the best time for a buyer who wants a good deal to step into the market, and this is why. Now, and if you watch throughout the whole video, at the end, I'm going to give you guys a tip and a guide for you guys to download. Check it out. It's in the link below. But regardless, motivated sellers, you're going to get a lot of those. What does that mean? During this time, the sellers that come on the market really want to sell. And they want to sell for a plethora of reasons, whether it be they're moving out of state, kids got the property, like they inherited the property and they don't want to deal with it. They want to sell it during this time. Or essentially, people are just like, I'm done with the winter here in Massachusetts. This has actually happened a lot. I'm done with the winters here in Massachusetts. I have my property over in Florida. Most cases up in Florida. But people sometimes go to Texas, southern states, South Carolina, and they're like, I'm going to move down there. I'm not going to deal with the things up here. I'm going to sell my place. Let's go. Let's get it out. Or if you're dealing with multifamilies during this time, there's these things called 1031 exchanges. If you don't know about that, watch my other videos or ask me in the comments. I'll explain it. But motivated sellers is one reason why it's a best time to sell, because they want to sell. And the second thing is less competition. Guys, during this time, there's less people on the market for the said reasons. It's the holidays. People don't really want to look right now. But looking right now, I guarantee you, is going to get you the best possible deal that you could get in the real estate market during the December month. And this December 2024 specifically. And there's flexible closing times. Now, excuse me, I'm reading my notes, but since it's holiday schedules, everybody seems to be more accommodating during these times. What does it mean? You don't have to do that quick of a closing. If you want to, we can do it. But if you want to do a smoother closing, as in like less stress, you want to spread it out, you can you can close starting December. You could finish the deal going into January or even going into February. It's very lenient for these times right now. And some tips I can tell you guys right now is, right now, if your realtor is just saying, hey, we can get this property, ask him about negotiating some closing costs in there, negotiating a flexible time, negotiating a couple of things, with the closing costs, or negotiating seller concessions as the most part, or a lower purchase price. The seller concessions could essentially work for you as a rate buy down, could work for you as a closing cost credit, could take care of some of the prepaids like appraisals, things like that. So there's a variety of reasons that you can do it, and a variety of ways that your realtor can get across for this. And again, this is a great time to buy December 2024, because right after the election, people are like kind of bugging out, and literally this year, people are just like, Trump is president now. For some reason, people want to leave Massachusetts. I don't get it. But you know what? I'm going to sell real estate, so I'm going to work with it. So a lot of people have come on the market, aka sellers, and the buyers that I have are just scooping these things up on a deal. So guys, I hope that you guys enjoyed that video. A tip I'm going to give you guys right now is Redfin. Look on Redfin. Guys, I know I have my own app with my real estate company that we have, but there's no better app that I believe is Redfin, because they do a lot of resources for buyers. They give you guys rental like averages in the area. There's good search engines. It's very, very good. So that's what I recommend. And if you guys, as I promised, want to download a free guide on how to buy a home, I'm going to give you the guide below. Just click the link below, and then you're going to be able to see in the description, of course, and you're going to be able to download the guide. Just going to ask you for some information, but no big deal. You're going to have the guide, and then you guys can come to me and let me know any questions you guys have. All right? See you guys.